Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now, a couple of years ago, I was standing outside a newsagent's shop, you see, and I was browsing through those advertisements you see on the boards out, the little cards outside, you see, browsing through, and as a matter of fact, I'd just drawn my unemployment benefit, and I was wondering, listen, you've put me off now, you see. There's a lot to learn all this, you know. Now, listen. I had just drawn my unemployment, laughing myself, and I'm an idiot, it's very naughty. I'd just drawn my unemployment benefit, you see, and I was wondering what to squander it on. So there was these cards outside the newsagents, and I was torn between lady with a large brown chest for sale and lessons given in Japanese deportment. And I thought to myself, now I wonder if this lady with a large brown chest has got squeaky drawers or not, you see. And also, I saw a card. And this card said, Private Detective Agency requires trainee for divorce work. Right? Private Detective Agency requires trainee for divorce work. I thought, this is me. This is it. Francis is in here. Oh, what? Not just a pretty face. So I thought, yes, I'll go in. And I got the job. I applied for the job. I got the job. And thus it came to pass, the following week, they sent me off on my first big divorce case alone. And I had to interview a Mrs. Parsley.
Madam, there is a Mr. Howerd to see you. He says highly confidential.
Oh, yes. Show him up, will you?
Yes, madam. This way, please, sir.
Thank you so much. Oh.
Mr. Howerd. We spoke on the telephone, did we not?
Ah, we did indeed, yes. Now, before we discuss your case, I would... One can never be too careful with the servants, you understand? By the way, what is that girl's name?
Emmanuelle.
No, is it? Emmanuelle. I see. I may have to delve into her antecedents.
Her antecedents?
Yes, uncover her lurid past.
I don't think she has a lurid past.
She will have after I've delved into her antecedents. You must forgive me. Just a little whimsy of a joke. After all, it is a comedy show. What do you mean? You could have fooled you. Give us a chance. We haven't got started yet. We're just starting.
Yeah. Howard, would you come and sit here beside me?
Indeed, I will. Thank you very much.
Now, my husband...
Just a second, dear. Let me get it out.
What?
Now. My little book. Now for the notes. Thank you. Right.
I feel a certain warmth.
Do you? Shall I open the window?
No. I feel you are a person in whom I can place my complete trust.
Oh, you can, yes. Yes, treat me as you would your doctor.
Very well.
Yes. There's a doctor about to be struck off the register at any moment. Yes.
I have come to hate and despise men.
Oh, yes, I can see that, yes.
If you only knew what my husband does to me.
Do you intend to give us a practical demonstration?
He ignores me.
Does he really? Oh, poor, pathetic, palpitating Mrs. Parsley. Oh, sorry, I drenched you.
I feel cast aside. I feel unwanted.
Do you really feel unwanted? Oh, it's a damn shame. Unwanted when there's so much need in the world. And I speak as one of the needy.
I must tell you what is nagging me, what is continually on my mind.
Yes, tell me.
Adultery.
Why not? It's a wet afternoon.
I want you, Mr. Howard.
Oh, I don't blame you.
I want you, Mr. Howard.
Yes.
I want you to catch him.
Catch who?
My husband.
Your husband?
I want you to catch him in the act.
Oh, you want to catch his act. You want to be an agent, don't you? Yes.
I want you to catch him in the act of infidelity.
Infidelity. Yes. Very well. I think I can manage that.
I've followed him.
You have?
Every Wednesday he goes to a block of flats.
Yes.
Where he's admitted by a young woman.
Young woman?
I've discovered her name.
Yes?
Lola.
Just a moment, I'll make a note of that. Lola. Lowler.
She lets him in.
Does
They
she?
spend several hours together, so all you have to do is to collect the evidence.
Oh, it'll be quite easy to collect that.
Collect what?
Oh, hello, dear. You're home early. Mr. Howard?
Yes.
How do you do?
How are you? Yes.
He's collecting for the jumble sale.
Jumble sale.
Oh, good. Perhaps we can get rid of some of that junk up in the attic. By the way, who's it for?
Yes. Pardon?
Who's it for?
It's, yeah, or the Boy Scouts.
I'll
Yes.
get Emmanuelle.
Oh, that's a gift they'll appreciate, yeah.
That is my
Oh,
husband.
not the lodger.
Oh, no,
I
my
see.
husband. Now, I'll have to wait for the right moment to contact you so you can pounce.
Oh, a pounce, yes. Yes, oh, yes. So this Rover Scout was examining his woggle,
His
you
what?
see. His
Take
woggle.
this
And he
gentleman
had-
up in the attic and let him have a good rummage round.
Yes, monsieur. I'm sorry, I don't speak so well the English. What is a good rummage round?
I'll show you when we get in the attic. Mrs. Parsley. Mrs. Parsley?
Mr. Howard.
Oh, God. She frightened the life out of me.
Now, I've been keeping observation on those flats.
Yes.
Neither of them are there.
Oh, thank you very much, Mrs. Parsley. I'm very grateful to you for helping me out on this, my first big case, you understand?
Not at all. I know what you lot charge for observation.
Yes, good, yes, and it's worth every £100, believe me. Now, the thing is this, you see, this is my plan.
Yes.
I'm going to place in that flat a microphone. A microphone. Now, we're going to tape record everything that goes on, all the conversation, everything, onto a tape recording, you see. Now, will this provide sufficient evidence for your divorce?
It has always in the past.
Yes. So, pardon?
For my last 3 divorces.
Oh, you're doing well, you count. Well, that's good. Well, now, I'm very grateful because, you see, this is my first case, and it helps me to have an experienced client. You are experienced, aren't you?
I've been at it for years.
Yay. Don't worry, dear, it doesn't show in this light. Now, let's...
Now, Mr. Howard.
Yes.
Will you show me your equipment?
Yes. Come behind here.
My goodness, it's enormous.
I wouldn't say enormous. It's large, but it's sturdy, you know. It's seen a lot of service, you know.
There's a dent in it.
Yes! Well, that's the Battle of the Bulge, because it's in the war, you see. But it's working very well now, yes. Look, do you mind, please? Have you never seen a walkie-talkie before? Don't be common, don't shove us up. They're so common sometimes. I'm sorry. You see, they can be so common sometimes.
Now, Mr. Howard,
Yes.
now, where on earth are you going to hide it?
Aha, I have a plan. I'm going to get access to that flat posing as a gas board official.
I've told you I've been watching that flat and it's empty. There's no one there to let you in.
Precisely. That is why I have a contingency plan. Now, the flat.
Yes.
The back window is open.
Oh.
There is the shed, is there. There's a ladder. I shall take the ladder through the window. In the window.
Gas board officials do not gain access to blocks of flats by climbing ladders at night.
Oh, they do round our way, missus, yes. The woman next door, she has her meter checked 15 times a week. She loves it.
Oh, rubbish!
Shut your faces. Hello. Red Ferret calling Brown Owl. Will you shut your faces? Red Ferret calling Brown Owl. Are you receiving me? Over.
Yes, I am receiving you. Is there anybody there? Over.
No. Over.
I'm surprised that Lola creature isn't already up there. My husband usually calls about this time. Over.
Isn't it about time you went behind the bushes? Over.
What for?
Well, to hide. Over. What did you think? Over. No, don't answer that. Over. Now, where can I place this now to get the best acoustic to pick up the voices? Oh, yes, you're right. That's right. Thank God you got here. Yes. Behind the sofa. The sofa, that's it. Now, next to the scene of the action. There we are. Now, I'll just test for sound. Stand by. I'm going to give you a few voices, see if you can hear, please. Red Ferret, Colin Brown, Al. Hello. 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 Oh, yes. Come over here on the rug, my darling. Oh, do you think I should? Oh, of course you should. You're looking very beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Never mind, it's a pleasure. Oh, may I take your things? Oh, I'm so nervous. Don't worry, my sweet. Your knickers will be quite safe. Hanging on the chandelier, don't worry. Now, could you hear that all right?
Yes, over.
All right, then. Now, look, the microphone is placed and the acoustics have been tested. Now...
Then I'll remove the ladder. Roger and out.
No, never mind about Roger getting out. What about me getting out? Don't leave the ladder. Leave the ladder. Oh,
I'm stuck here now. I'm cold-boxed. What am I
Here
going
we
to
are,
do?
then. I think we're a little early, but never mind. Deirdre's coming later with some friends.
Oh, splendid.
God, I'm trapped.
Thank you. I tell you what, they're not going to be here for a little while yet, so why don't we make some tea?
Yes. Why don't you all make some tea? I'm liable to be here for hours. Yes. Roger and out. I'm still here. It looks as if I should be here all night. I wish I'd brought a packed lunch now.
Hello, Deirdre. Well, you're on your own. Lola said you were bringing some friends.
I have invited several people. They'll be along later.
Do we know them?
I don't think so, but they are all extremely psychic. Reincarnations, you know. People I have encountered in previous existences.
Splendid. Then we should have rather a good seance.
I feel certain of it. I'll just pop to the bathroom, if I may.
Well, you know where it is.
Yes. It's now or never. Oh!
Who are you?
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Tell me, that's a good question. May I ask you a question?
Yes.
Yes. Have you had a leak recently?
I beg your pardon.
Well, must have been you or someone else round here. The gas sissed, you see. It's because I've been sent here to investigate by the gas board, you see. I should have worn my peaked hat, really.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
No, that makes two of us. Well, I'm very sorry to have troubled you, Miss Lola.
Lola?
Yes.
I am not Lula.
You're not Lola? Oh, I see. Oh, well, that explains it then. I'm sorry. That's why the confusion is. Well, I'm so sorry to have troubled.
Wait.
What?
How do you know that this flat belongs to somebody called Lula?
Well, I sensed it.
Sensed it?
I sensed it, yes. Yes, I sensed the name Lola. Isn't that strange? I felt Lola all over. Yes. I felt Lola in every nook and cranny.
What?
Yes. I mean, I felt the name in every nook and cracky. Nook
Then
yeah.
you are psychic.
Yes. Yes. Well, now I'll go, I think, if you don't mind.
Wait, you interest me. Come closer.
Yes?
I want to try something.
Yes, what?
I wish to feel your vibrations.
Do you? Well, you must forgive me, I don't vibrate much on a Tuesday, actually. Oh,
Yes, you seem strangely familiar.
Arco's talking.
If only I could remember where it was.
Yes, well, nothing's been changed, actually, no.
Perhaps if you were to stay and join us.
Yeah, join who? What?
Well, tonight we have a group activity.
Group? You mean a group? Oh, this is it. This is the bit you've been waiting for. This is it. Get the kids to bed now. This is it. All groupie. Oh, yes.
And when we are all together,
Yes.
I may get it.
Yeah, I'm damn sure she will, yes.
Dear.
Oh, no, wicked Francis, I mustn't, really. Look, Mrs., I'm very, very sorry this activity, but I'm not as active as I used to be, you see. And I'm afraid I may hold something up. You understand?
No, I insist.
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah.
tonight it will all be in the air.
it makes a change, doesn't it? Really? No. All acrobatic, yes.
I seem to see.
What?
I see.
Yes?
2 large spherical objects.
Do you?
I wonder what they can be.
Yeah, you dare. You do. The first one who tells her goes home, out.
Yes, I see all. The twin orbs of Montezuma.
Yes, how is Monty these days? I mean,
I am Potter Christopher.
I guess you were, yes, because it's that cheap wine. You must get the supermarket.
You see, 400 years ago, we met.
Did we?
Yes, in Mexico.
400 years? I must say you've worn well, haven't you? I must say, yes. Yeah, what a funny woman, isn't she?
Hello, everyone.
Greetings.
Lord help us. It's Peter Pan and Tinkerbell.
And you brought Ludovic. Oh, it's been ages.
Yes, I don't get out very often.
I've heard they're very strict in Madame Tussauds.
You must meet my dear friend.
Yes, of course.
This is Melissa. I would like to present...
Francis Howerd. Francis Howerd.
Hello.
Hello, yes.
Now it's all going to happen.
Yes. What a load of bells, yes.
And this is Ludovic.
Greetings. Likewise.
Yes.
Oh, Deirdre, how nice. Your friends have arrived.
Yes, this is Melissa,
Hello.
Ludovic,
Hello.
and...
Francis Howerd.
Hello.
Francis. We met in Mexico.
Yes, by the reservoir. It was a full tilt at the time. Yes.
Won't you take your things off and make yourselves comfortable?
Yes, thank you so much.
Oh, what a load of rubbish.
You must read the psychic news.
I
It's
will.
absolutely fantastic this week. You know the vibrations one hears. It's absolutely incredible.
It's Rummage, the Scoutmaster.
That's right, Rum is the Scoutmaster,
Yes,
yes.
you're most welcome.
Thank you very much.
Mind you, it's usually just myself and Lola, but tonight she's arranged a group session.
Oh, yes, so I hear. All orbs and acrobats, I understand.
Yes, the most extraordinary things happen.
I bet they do, yes.
Particularly when there's 6 of us.
6 of you, yes. Are you sure you got the kids to bed? I should get Grandma there as well if I were you. Things are backing up now. Well, now.
Just one thing, my wife doesn't approve of it, you know, so I'd rather you didn't.
Oh, no, I shall no. Leave it to me, no.
I can't wait to get at it. It's been over a week now.
Has it? You're bloody lucky. It's been over a year with me, you know. Now, I wonder how they get started.
Free, everyone.
Oh.
Oh, lots of fish paste sandwiches.
Well, that should whip us into a frenzy, shouldn't it?
Could you hand these round,
Yes,
please?
of course. Yes. Could I protrude? There we are. Fish paste sandwich.
I do not devour the lifeless bodies of my fellow creatures.
Thank God for that. That's one worry off my mind. Red Ferret calling brown owl. Red Ferret calling brown owl. I think there's going to be an orgy after they finish their fish paste sandwiches.
Now then, everybody, if you are all ready, we shall commence.
Yes.
Yes,
excuse me. I haven't done this group active thing, and I'm not sure. You know,
Don't worry, we shall guide you.
You'll guide me.
As I guided you that fatal night in Mexico.
Yeah, well, I'll leave it all to you then. All right. Yeah.
I may see once again the great feathered serpent.
Well, don't expect too much on a fish paste sandwich, will you?
As you all know, in the past we have had much success with our seances.
Yes. Seances?
Seances.
This is seances. Seances. All right, you can get the kids back now, and Grandma. This won't harm them. It might bore them, it won't harm them.
Oh, really, this is too much.
We must all concentrate. 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 Is there anybody there? Somebody is rapping.
Calling Red Ferret.
Who is Red Ferret?
Mr. Howard, I am calling you.
It's you she's calling.
Yeah, but I don't want to go yet. I've only just got here.
The last time, calling Red Ferret.
And Red Ferret is here.
Ask her who she is.
You know, her voice sounds awfully familiar.
Perhaps it's that Red Indian, Pocahontas. She came through last week.
Oh, yes, I see a regular. Yes, it's, yes. Yes, it's Pocahontas. She is my guide.
How?
How? I don't know how, but she is.
we must ask her questions.
Oh, yes.
Ludovic, speak to her.
How to poke a hunters?
I'd like to hear her answer that.
Brown owl calling Red Ferret.
Then it's not Pocahontas.
No, it's Brown Owl.
Is she one of your guides?
Yes, Brown Owl. Yes, she leads the brownie troop beyond the veil. How now, Brown Owl?
What are you doing in there?
Red Ferret calling Brown Owl. We are contacting you beyond the veil.
I seem to have been here for hours.
Yes, so have I. Never mind. I will try and contact you. She's hovering. She's hovering. She's all of a hover. She's hovering hither and thither. I've tried hither. I'll try thither. Yes. She's hovering. Oh, yes. It's very difficult to hover. It's quite a craft. Hovercraft. Flogging ourselves to death for nothing here. Never mind. Please yourselves. Where's she hover to now?
If I don't hear from you soon, I'm coming in there.
It appears we are about to have a materialization. Yes, well, I'll go now, because if you've seen one, you've seen them all. You understand?
No, wait. If this spirit is evil, we may need you.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't worry. Just humour it, you see.
In what way?
Well, give it what it wants.
They're having an orgy.
That's what it wants.
I can't wait any longer. I'm coming in.
Well, I'm going off. I'm off.
Wait! You are the one who has brought it amongst us. So you must be the one to exorcise it.
All right! It hasn't had any exercise for weeks. I'll give it a run around the yard.
Spirit of evil, are you still among us? Concentrate!
Oh, a seance?
Yes, a seance.
But you told me it was an orgy.
I know we can all make mistakes, can't we?
You bungled the whole thing.
What do you mean, bungled the whole thing? I've proved your husband's innocence and I've saved your marriage.
I don't want it saved. What? No, I'm sick and tired of him.
Oh.
And don't you dare send me in an account. I shall refuse to pay you any money for it.
Oh.
And as for this thing, it's rubbish. I advise you to burn it.
Oh! One for the road. Oh! All together then. Oh! Good. Shows they're still awake, you see. Now.
Good night. Well, darling.
Yes, darling.
At last we're alone. Oh, Lola.
What does cheeky boy want then?
You know what cheeky boy wants.
Yeah, we all know what Cheeky Boy wants, don't we? I think you're going to get it as well.
Mrs. Parsley! They're at it! They're at it upstairs! Mrs. Parsley! Your husband, that's all the evidence you want. Oh, she's gone.
I can't wait any longer, Lola.
Oh, nor can I. Come into the bedroom and shut the door.
Oh, what a damn shame that we're going to miss the best bit. It's typical of me. I can't beat them and I can't join them.
Oh, Mr. Ferret!
I don't know, though.
Are you having a materialization?
Well, partially, yes.
I've always wanted to experience one of those.
Have you really? So you shall. Come behind the bushes.
Let's go!